What I have, they're mine.
You're responsible when you don't take care of yourself.
They're mine.
Okay, I'm done. I'm done with this.
The bed looks nice.
Is Kendall Jenner finally dropping Hailey's marriage trouble secrets? Does it have to do with Justin Bieber not liking Jenner? We've got all the answers, so stay tuned to find out more. Before we proceed, don't forget to like the video and subscribe for more content. From Sofia Richie to the different incarnations of Jelena, the Grammy winner's relationship has been a bumpy one. However, it looks as though Hailey has transformed JB into a better person and changed his life from their 2009 cringe-worthy encounter to marrying her. But while it looked like she saved him from loneliness, and herself as well, that might not be the case for long. Reports are pouring in that Justin Bieber and Hailey Bieber might finally be getting divorced. Our source? Well, it's none other than Mrs. Bieber's longtime bestie and model friend Kendall Jenner. Because Kendall Jenner has been in the headlines for all the wrong reasons, she is undoubtedly the most problematic Kardashian. Despite multiple instances in which Kendall was subjected to criticism from the media, we still think this event is going to land her in so much publicity. Before we head into the clues Kendall left for us, let's first take a look at all that happened before she came into the picture. When Hailey was 14, Stephen Baldwin, her father, took her to meet Justin Bieber behind the scenes at the Today Show, and her growing adolescent feelings burst out in full force. Just as Bieber's hand touched Baldwin's, notice how his hair flipped slightly, then observed sparks not flying as she rapidly recrossed her arms. Whoops! Not the reaction we thought. Justin's film Never Say Never premiered in Times Square, New York City in February of 2011, with Hailey Baldwin in attendance accompanied by her father. This was the same month Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez attended the Vanity Fair Oscar party together and revealed their romance. After a few years, the two began to fall in love. Selena Gomez was one of the celebrities he was linked to during this period. The Love Yourself singer, who was reported to be dating Kourtney Kardashian at that point, didn't seem to care when he posted a photo of himself and Baldwin on Instagram on New Year's Eve 2015, showing off kissing and cuddling. Do you want to know something funny? While it is true that she is currently married to Justin, back in the old days, Hailey used to be a huge Jelena fan. How do we know that? Well, she tweeted it herself. Take a look. She wrote, "I don't care what anyone says, but Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez together is the definition of a teenage dream. #word. The two finally confirmed their relationship in January 2016 when Bieber posted a picture of Baldwin and Bieber kissing on Instagram. Justin and Hailey, on the other hand, insisted to the media that their romance was super low-key. "We are not an exclusive couple," Baldwin said. He's about to go on tour. Relationships at this age are already complicated, but I don't really like to talk about it because it's between me and him. In the March 2016 issue of GQ, the Canadian-born singer spoke about his feelings for Baldwin and how he didn't want to rush things. "What if Hailey ends up being the girl I'm going to marry, right? If I rush into anything, if I damage her, then it's always going to be damaged," he said at the time. "It's really hard to fix wounds like that. It's so hard. I just don't want to hurt her." Despite the odds, these two were able to reconnect after losing touch when Justin started dating Sofia Richie. "We went through a long period of time when we weren't friends. We didn't speak for quite some time, and there was a lot of weirdness that went on. We've moved past that," according to an interview in the Times of London. It looked like that was the start of something new as Baldwin and Bieber were seen smooching in Brooklyn on July 17th by onlookers. This time around, they were photographed kissing in public on July 1st. Their car was seen driving to the Hamptons a few days later, which clearly indicates that the two were even vacationing together. A source said, "The two ended up smiling and laughing about it after knowing they were safe. They looked happy and together." The car was eventually towed. All of the love was finally confirmed in 2018, just a couple days after the incident with their car, when Justin proposed to Hailey. 2 days after he proposed, Bieber revealed that the couple was engaged. As of July 9, 2018, he posted a picture and captioned it, "Was gonna wait a bit to say anything, but word travels quickly. Listen, plain and simple, Hailey, I am totally in love with everything about you." He also wrote, "My heart is completely and fully yours, and I will always put you first. You're the love of my life, Hailey Baldwin, and I wouldn't want to spend it with anybody else. You make me so much better, and we complement each other so well. Can't wait for the best season of life yet." That is the cutest. Following the announcement of their engagement in the summer, the pair showed off their PDA on multiple occasions, notably in New York City. Before the release of his new album, Justin Bieber intimated that he was going to marry her. When it came to obtaining a marriage license, Bieber and Baldwin were seen on September 13, 2018. The next day, a source told Us Weekly that the couple had discreetly tied the knot while they were in town. However, Baldwin quickly dispelled the rumors in a tweet later in the day. In the tweet, she said, "I understand where the speculation is coming from, but I'm not married yet." The newlyweds boarded a flight to London only 5 days after tying the knot in a New York City courtroom. A walk on the streets of London in September saw the two cuddling and kissing each other. The pop singer serenaded his wife while performing in front of Buckingham Palace the next day. Later, we also saw an Instagram post of the two dressed for their wedding. Now, the two have been married for a bit, but Kendall Jenner has a lot of things to say when it comes to confronting her best friend about being married to Justin. While Kendall did indicate that there was trouble in paradise, we saw it coming, to be honest. I mean, don't you remember all the times Justin was mean to Hailey? It's pretty understandable if she wants to divorce him. We've also seen the pair fight to the point of being downright unpleasant in the past. We've accumulated plenty of proof that Justin has been cruel to Hailey throughout the years. During a car ride with Hailey, he held an Instagram Live, which he shared with her. Justin films Hailey from the driver's seat while holding his phone, saying, "If you weren't so hot, I would have got rid of you a long time ago." Now that's incredibly rude. Justin Bieber and Hailey have hosted a casual discussion show with some of their A-list pals about their social isolation. On Sunday, a new Live with Biebs visitor, Kendall Jenner, was welcomed by the couple. After Justin characterized him and Hailey as a happy married family, Jenner voiced suspicions about their marriage. This is where the fun started. When Justin asked Kendall if she saw his relationship with her best friend coming, she replied, "Honestly, no." Yikes. Now, a girl always talks to her best friend about a guy she truly loves. Since Kendall didn't see it coming, we can conclude that Hailey might not be as into Justin as we thought. "I know you've always been there for Hailey through the ups and downs," he said before joking that if they split, she'd be on Team Hailey. Kendall replied, "I love you both, but Hales is my girl." Jenner appeared astonished and wrinkled her eyebrows when she stated that. And that's it for today, y'all. Stay with us to find out more about the Biebers' relationship. Comment down below and let us know what you think about the couple. And we'll see you in the next video.